missed you so much. I've been gone for probably about 2 weeks now. Thank you so much for all of your support and your comments, your ratings, all of your views. So I was in Quebec for a little while and I was in the States for a little while, and I'm finally back. We had some tragedy in our family. A couple people passed away, and it was just a little too much to handle emotionally, so I just needed to cut myself away from the camera and just sort of take care of my family and really just kind of, I don't know, when things like that happen in your life, I think you really start to reflect and you really start to understand what's really important, and family is so important to me. They are number one. At the end of that last couple weeks, I was in Quebec with one of my best girlfriends who just had her first baby, so it was really nice to be around them and sort of rejoice in life, and instead of being so sad about people that we've lost. So I wanted to thank all of you for all of your support. It really means a lot. It really sort of touches my heart a little bit, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. So I thought as a comeback we would start with my February favorites. These were a few things that I was using on the road that made my trip a little easier, and so yeah, so I really wanted to share this with you guys. Let's start first with body stuff, and then we'll work on to hair and makeup. So first things first is the Japanese Cherry Blossom in the body cream. This is unbelievable. Really nice if you don't have a perfume around and you want to smell good. Grab one of these. I really enjoy it. It's nice and thick, so you don't feel like you have to put so much on. I really don't like that with body creams. I just feel like they're not giving you that hydration that you're looking for, and this is just thick and beautiful and in love. A couple things from LUSH. I've already talked about this one. This is the Cuticle Butter Lemony Flutter. This, honestly, it's my favorite thing from LUSH. I love anything that has that sort of citrusy, lemony, orangey, lime kind of smell, and this is lemon and lime. And I'm a hairdresser, so my hands are constantly in water, and this just really helps my cuticles to soften up so they don't hurt so much. So yay for the Lemony Flutter. And along with that is their citrus soap called Sexy Peel. This is just a little chunk of it. I've gone through about half of what I had last time in my review, and I'll put a link for that right here. And you can check this review out for this awesome soap, as well as the tiny little sample that she gave me of the Rockstar soap. It was probably about double the size, and this is half of it. I just ripped it up, and this, I love it. It smells like candy. It just sort of brightens your day when you're in the bath, and everything smells good. It just makes you feel good. So let's move on to the hair portion. First thing, I've already talked about this a couple times, my volumizing dry shampoo. This saved me when I was away. If I just needed a little touch up, it was easy just to spray it in my roots, and I was good to go. Love this product. Again, I have a review for it. I will put a link here, or I will put a link in the sidebar to the video if you want to watch this entire video first. Next thing, my hair is finally getting long enough for my extensions, and I'm so happy about that. So I've been using them like crazy. You guys have seen them before. I have a series of videos on my extensions, so you can check that out on my channel. And I'll put a link to my channel in the sidebar. And the sidebar's that way. If you click on more info, I think it's in blue, it'll bring down a little menu, and it'll sort of show you everything that I've included in the video on the side. And I've come up with another solution for extensions. You know when you use your extensions too much and they get kind of ratty and kind of gross, and you don't really want to throw them out because you spent some money on them, but they're kind of getting a little gross to wear. I have made a ponytail out of it. Now these are just the wefts, the same hair as before, and I've just sort of sewn them all together. I hope you guys can see that. And then it just creates a bit of a ponytail, and now all you have to do is put this in the middle of your ponytail, put your elastic around it, and you've got an extended ponytail, which is cool. It's something different, and if you guys would like a tutorial on how to do this, please leave a comment below and I will do so. Now let's move on to the makeup. The makeup section's a little small this month, I think, just because I wasn't really too worried about it much, and I was just sort of throwing on some liner and some mascara, and that was sort of it. So I will just start with my MAC shadows. This is a color called Shroom. It's a really pretty satin white with a little bit of beige, and I really love this color. It's been a staple of mine for a really, really long time. The second one was given to me by a wonderful lady named Diana, and it's called Velvet Moss, and I'm wearing it today actually. But this is just a beautiful matte, mossy, hence the name Velvet Moss, moss green, and it's so pretty. It almost matches the color of my eyes, so it really sort of makes them pop a little bit. The third matte color is the Talent Pool, and this is a Star Flash collection color. It's not too shimmery, I'm not too crazy about you know, glitter and things like that, but this just has just enough shine to it that it just sort of pops. And I actually have a tutorial that I did with this color and Deep Truth, and I will put the link in the sidebar for that as well. And then the next thing and final thing is the ADH matte shadow palette. I love this palette. It's sort of, you know, we're getting close to spring, and I'm really getting tired of my neutrals, so it's nice to pull out the colors. And this is a great opportunity to really try out some colors if you've never really tried out bright colors before. Then you can always go and buy a bigger pan from whoever, like it doesn't really matter, from MAC, NARS, Gaby, whoever you can find. I mean, even sometimes CoverGirl has some really good colors, Maybelline, Rimmel, whoever. But this is a good idea, so you can check out the colors that you really like, swatch them on your hand, take it to the store, and you can pick out a bigger color that you really like. Instead of buying a whole bunch of colors you're not really sure you're going to like, this is an excellent opportunity to find out what you like before you go and buy really expensive things. And some of these palettes are only like 20 bucks. I bought this off of eBay from a seller from Hong Kong, and I had it within like 3 or 4 days, so super excited about that. And I think I've had this for about a year now, and gotten a lot of use out of it. Really, really like it. And I really I love those neutral colors that you can play around with and figure out which ones really work well with your skin tone, and just a super good thing to try, especially for beginners. Love the 88 matte palette. It's great. So that concludes my February favorites. Thank you so much, guys, again, for all your support and understanding for me not being around the last little while. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.